Hello guys, it's Ryan Ho back with another video. Today I want to talk about the Razer Deathadder V3 Pro and the other kind of mouses that use the hyper dongles have 8K support, which is kind of insane. So previously the 8K support was reserved only for the kind of signature, but now they have kind of unlocked it for the other mouses. So here you actually have to update both your hyper dongle wireless, which I've done already, and your Razer mouse. Once you update it, you can go to your performance settings right here. You kind of want to use a higher DPI if you're going to use a higher polling rate, but as you can see, 8,000 hertz is literally unlocked, and this is all wireless, so this is not wired at all. Now, it is worth noting, they say obviously your CPU will be used more. It doesn't really impact me because I have a really fast and new CPU, so I don't really notice the difference, but I guess if you have a slower computer, you might. I would say the biggest significant difference is most likely your battery life. So when you go from 1 to 2, you're basically having your battery. You do it from 2 to 4, you're having your battery again. So, I mean, for 4,000, I feel like I only get 3 days of battery use out of 4,000 hertz. So with 8,000 hertz, I would probably be charging my mouse every day and a half, which would be kind of ridiculous. So there is definitely a cost of going to a higher polling rate because it has to pull that much faster, so it drains your battery that much faster. But the question also is like, can you feel the difference between like 4 and 8 or like 1,000 and 8,000? Honestly, like when I was playing games, I play a lot of Valorant. I was playing some games, and honestly, from 1 to 4,000, like, I could definitely feel a difference. From 4 to 8, honestly, at this point where I've been only using it for a day, I don't really detect much of a difference, to be honest. But the fact that you have that ability, you have that spec, I feel like it helps a lot of people relax their brain because honestly, there's a lot of new mice out on the market that have 8K polling rate. And now that your own mouse, if you already own a Razer, you don't really have to worry about other kind of mouses out specking you, I guess. And you could use it if you really want to and just charge your mouse every day. Or you can just stick with 4,000 or lower, whatever you want. But it's just a nice feature to see. Now, the funny thing is, I suspect that, they were always capable of 8K, but I think Razer was just holding back on everybody because they're kind of holding it as like their secret weapon. And, there's some new mouses that got released that I think were provide a lot more competition to their products. So they finally were kind of forced to kind of just show their hand and be like, okay, well, we had this 8K, so they could not lose market share, if I had to guess. But the actual mouses that the 8K now is supported is the Viper V2 Pro, Deathadder V3, the new Cobra Pro, Basilisk V3 Pro, and then the Viper V3 Hyperspeed. So there's definitely a few mouses that you can use it. And of course, the signature mouse has it. So I'll leave a link to this document. And if you just go on to the Razer Synapse, you can update it to test it out yourself. So have a blast, have fun. We all have 8K now, and it's really kind of accessible to, as Razer is a big brand, and the biggest competitor is Logitech, and they only have 2,000. So it is definitely something cool to have in your mouse. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe down below. Helps my videos out, and I'll see you guys next time.